What's up, brothers and sisters? It's your brother G World 7_D making a quick video about the brick lady, Brickgate. You know, that Somali lady who was hollering about black men didn't protect her, that she was hit with a brick, and she was running and hollering down the street. I believe she injected some type of drug in the side of her face. And then she tried to pose as like an American black woman with the head wrap and eating watermelon, man. Man, that was insulting. And now that Mammy may be facing prison time, and I'm gonna call her that. And then you had these Mammies who defended her. A lot of these online Mammies, and many of them were immigrant Mammies, defending, and obviously women of the certain letters, and these feminist women who have a hatred towards Aboriginal blacks, particularly black men, and they have been basically used to go after people who are not with that racist feminist program in our community. So these mammies were all on YouTube defending this liar woman. Like I said, a lot of them are immigrant mammies. And then you have Paris Milan, who I don't know, I think she may be Caribbean or a part of Africa, whatever. She's a mammy, and all she does is attack black men, particularly Aboriginal American man. And she bragged about being married to some Nigerian man, and she talking about don't marry an African man. What a walking hypocrite, idiot. That's an idiot, and she sounds like a bimbo, and she sounds very stupid, and she is very ignorant. And I'm gonna call her ass out. And he had the other little mammy, the Cuban chick, Nyla, whatever her name is. She has no business speaking on our issues, period. The little Cuban chick. She runs her mouth, obviously synthetic flea, runs her mouth. I think she said she was part Nigerian or something. You know, and she always wears something on her head or some little mop on her head because she has no edges. And these heifers get to run their mouth constantly. Always do hate speech against black men. I want brothers to understand that not all our sisters think this way. There's plenty of sisters who are against these sisters. These Negro women, I ain't gonna call them sisters, and they get attacked. And we gotta understand there's a Mammy Brigade. And these Mammy Brigade need to be thrown out of our community. All they're doing is causing divisiveness, dissension, and just flat out just throwing out lying ass information. And that's what the Mammy Brigade has done. And like I said, so many of these African female YouTubers were caping for this Somali lying chick. She's going around shaking her butt, slapping white people. That chick wasn't even funny. She was ignorant, man. She's ignorant. And she used up a bunch of money, run around partying with all that money in a little GoFundMe account, and you Negroes gave her money. And your hatred towards black men showed it. And you promoted an ignorant, self-hating mammy heifer who made you look bad, and you talk about this sisterhood nonsense instead of weighing the whole thing out and looking at the whole thing and seeing that she was a fraud. But that tells you a lot of y'all are fraud. And I have noticed this for years, man, how like movies like The Color Purple and throughout the 90s, that racist network MTV tried to do their best to divide Aboriginal black men from Aboriginal black women. And then recently, they've been using a lot of these, quote, immigrants to do that. And a lot of these mouthpieces talking about colorism and texturism, and not to say we don't have that, has been these damn Negro mammy immigrants, women. And I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of these lies being pushed about us as a people. This is why I understand brothers and sisters talking about delineation, to delineate. But I said it before, I am an Aboriginal black man, or Aboriginal American. We are not African, all right? No hatred, but we're not African. We're our own people. Stop trying to make us something different, all right? There's some little relationship there, but most of us were already here. I know that some of you still don't want to hear that. I'm going to continue to tell you this. Most of you do not come from the African slave trade. Most of you descended of people who are already here. But this little immigrant mammy made herself look bad. And she made like these negress women look bad who defended her. And when people see that you will try to bring down your own and destroy your own, they see you not only as a tool to use, but then they're gonna dispose of you once they accomplish or they've done their due diligence of trying to destroy the masses of the people in the community. You're just being used as a tool. And unfortunately, me and these feminists who defended this mammy have been used as a tool. Listen, for years, I couldn't stand Ebony, Jet, Essence magazine, because those turn out to be mammy magazines that promoted sort of like hatred towards black men, particularly black American men. Black American men took the heat, and this woman was in the area where nothing but a bunch of immigrants were at. But it was, when people mention, quote, black men, it was, quote, Aboriginal black American men. And that's insulting. Like I mentioned that Moea's world, she talks about colorism, and she always talks about American black men. Man, and it's sickening. You hear these women, Alejo, going down the line. These women are that Destiny UT, whatever I think her name. These women are disgusting. But yet some of you passport coons, you so-called passport bros, you want to go and chase after these women in these other countries when they despise your black ass here. And it has a lot to do with jealousy, but they despise your black ass, but then you want to go run and chase these little foreign ass women. And I'm saying all foreign black women are coons, but most of you Negroes, man, need to understand that a lot of these Negroes have been defeated mentally. They worship white people. And yet you go chase them, and you want to dog out your woman here, but you want to chase after these damn foreign women. And it's most of these damn foreign women who's going around pushing this negative agenda of our community, particularly Aboriginal American men. Man, please. So, this mammy may be going to prison. And you mammies who defended this chick, you need to be basically kicked out of the community, the Aboriginal community. You know how an old pirate ship where they have people walk the plank? Good riddance. That's what you mammies need to walk the plank out of our damn community. You need to be put on the board and the plank and then pushed off the ship. Disgusting. Defended this little heifer who's just a flat out liar. And she did that for money, and you mammies gave her money. Listen to goofballs like Cynthia G, Nyla, and Paris Milan. Bunch of imported mammies. And to our real sisters, do not allow these women to drown you out. All right, do not allow these women to discourage you, because there's still brothers who know the difference of a real sister and a mammy. Peace and love.